Hey Ali, how have the boys looked in practice this week?
Boys have trained very well. We're coming off the back of a good victory last Saturday night, so obviously mood in the camps is very good right now. The boys are playing particularly well, fitness levels are high, very sharp in everything they'll do, they're competitive. Obviously the lads who didn't start the game last weekend are obviously raring to go, knowing there's 2 games this weekend to get some more game time. But also I think just in general it's a really good team ethic, team work ethic amongst the guys. They're working extremely hard for themselves to get better, but also knowing that will pay dividends for the team. So very happy with them at practice this week.
And on the verge of a double header, how are you prepared for tomorrow's game?
So tomorrow's game against FA Euro will be sort of a new experience for us. We've not played this club before, so I think that'll be good for us, obviously heading into the away game when we play them down at their patch in a couple of weeks. Sort of in different form, started well, got a couple of ties. They find themselves at the bottom of the group, but at the same time they'll still definitely have some quality in this team. Very good head coach. In the past they've sent a number of players to the professional ranks and did very well in last year's campaign. So we're expecting a tough game, and certainly one that the boys will be up for.
And can you finally tell us about Sunday's encounter?
So Sunday's one will be a brand new experience. This is the first time we played Long Island Rough Riders since my first year back in 2010, so we welcome them back to the division. They've since left the Mid-Atlantic and moved up to the North East, so I think that part will be a challenge for them in the sense that they've never, this particular group have probably never played against a lot of our boys before, but also I think it will be a real test for us because it's the first time I've coached against this coach and played against these players, so I think that is coming together. 2 teams coming off the back of a double header weekend. They're up playing Seacoast on Saturday prior to playing against us, so there'll likely be a few heavy legs, but at the same time I think it'll be a terrific game, and hopefully we can with some lovely weather out there, and hopefully we can get a lot of people come and watch it.
So Graham, how have you found the transition from Scottish football over to American soccer?
Originally when I got the offer of playing over here, I thought, obviously America, it's not known because there's so much popular sports, but I've actually been pleasantly surprised by the standard since I came over. It's a lot more physical than Scotland, a lot more athletic. I mean, you come up against players who can go both ways, and obviously you embrace the challenge. It's been good, but as I said, it's been a lot higher than what I imagined it would be.
And how have you felt your own performances have been so far?
Mixed bag. I mean, I came out here originally a winger back home in Scotland. Obviously, when you come out to a new team, you just play anywhere that the coach wants you to play, and I've had to adjust a lot, try to understand the defensive movements, and obviously when you play under new coaches and management, they want you to play a certain way. So I've had the experience playing in Scotland as a winger, like out and out winger, but over here I've had to adjust and really do a job for the team, and if I can help the team, that's all I'm interested in really.
And what are your goals for the rest of the season?
I think obviously we've got a double header this weekend, then 1 game the week after, and then the double header again, so it's obviously a tough schedule coming up, but I think if we can maybe take 9-12 points maximum, then we should be set up really to get into the playoffs. We've got a good bunch of lads, we're all getting on well, the performances have been great recently, so if we can keep that going, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't get into the playoffs and then go further.
Alright, good luck mate.